Abusuafo me mo bibia kwa banfambra kwa Mejenti TV so e wo YouTube so ha sei abusuafo ya ba ne sei na eye nsem bia ababetodwa ane de ba besum ya hwefo nye tiefo nyina e wo eye channel isu yi na abusuan ni nyina nse enche na chese Ghana abato kese ya nyina ehwe anim kwan no eduru honom am yakọ akoto na abusuan no kase ne nsem bi ababetodwa mpese me esom ma hwefo ne tiefo nyina meso so adaro mo buni ndi kwa so bejebre ubenya bre wabra medi video e ba beto aso ame nyina akohwe nya tensem ahodo a ekoso e wo Ghana hase ni bi
to impose high tax on the people.
Okay, I'm breaking it down.
That's for friend cascading effect.
All right, honorable, I'm breaking down now. Kofontiasi said the bear, Yamami Otijum Nintiasi. Many honorable Dr. Kessel at forson NDC caucus in Parliament on a year leader or making sure say Ghana so ebekwe nim. Na efa eto ho asem na wo ka no. On say emfa ni sen kebia ye say oto ade na 1,000 na ye so obetua eto bi a 20%. Enti ane de wunim say bia o de be 26 200 cedis bi na be so. Enti bia be no 12,000 1,200. But the aban we aye ni say 1,000 onya ye first calculations na at onya ye sa calculations na obehu ane say ye nya foforo no ne ye say ye eno no calculation biem etubon say bi anka 1,200 na ye wo say wuchi no unya 1,200 na ban na sa chichemu ama the next eto na musa de ka ho no na ese be ka 1,200 instead of 1,000 no ho etubon so obewie no na eto ne kosoro chain senka ye betene direct every 1,000 dinemu until this time around no ye tue eto no more than senka bia aban no ebe taxe sikane bia ade na 2,000 na 3,000 na 1,000 eno ho to na woji na we di aban no ekọ nanim no de bi ka ho na te se ama bibia nso ayo kenti ono o kire se omo be sesa sa ade no ama eto no abafom they say me from the minority leader na majority
you can call, maybe you can call me both minority majority
in ŽàFFFÉình 104.5
to be safe until then
okay that's interesting but the issue of tax mamembo we entro edrume bi na Ghana for under your government taxation eto na Ghana for say eto ne sododo say na John Mahama ka kire me ba no mebusa
or something like that, because the thing about government investment and expenditure is the money doesn't come from anywhere, it comes from ourselves. And especially you have a country where the number of people who know that they must pay a tax on income do not exceed 30% of the population. Almost 70% of the population pay only indirect taxes. And so you either have to knock the shop and take a daily rate. And at the end of the year, we are all supposed to go and file our taxes and declare our incomes. And you say, okay, you pay 1,000 Ghana, you pay 500, you pay this. 70% or more of our people don't file their tax returns. And so the only way you can raise money, really, is through the tax system. And the only way you can get everybody to contribute is through indirect taxes. And indirect taxes include like consumption of petroleum products. And so those who consume more, if you have a V8 and you buy more petrol, then you're paying more tax. If you sit in a trotro, you're paying less tax because 15 of you are in the trotro using the same fuel. And so those are some of the things that we're faced with. It's not every decision that would be popular. But what was I elected for as president? To take popular decisions? If I took popular decisions to make you happy with me, this country would be in the ground by now. They're tough decisions. I mean, do I take pleasure in imposing taxes on people as if, you you just take a pleasure in doing it?
I agree with him.
Yera John Mahama to means explain Krabi. Yera John Mahama and Sema no ka that time we president and now Ghana phone so can a 12 to 1 no say Ghana phone tell them pet 220 it will be a what's all the question baby be any indirect no na decision bi wo ho a enye de enya de a eye ne de say bi eto na nso eto na ye benya free ho a ne de ye adwuma nti edin there but e was say oye because yanto amane say o me take decisions e be ma ye ho atoye. And so on abon am person busa I'm not sure say na Akufo-Addo ni three more dia say or the two way to so say ye ho be kire but necessary say now the COVID-19 one beba then they said the be ya ibenya sika na dia boy ye ho bra. And so say amonso mo kind of two way two monso mo complaining no the justification of a two no akwa eti say ni nyina ye gene dia beboa Ghana. So difference be anyway.
Enwa asama President Mahama Keno mamin chechire mo kakra. For at the time I was a deputy minister of finance under his regime.
And yesu someone to so mamfie.
No, on to them. You see, you were tax being types of taxes or two.
Yeah.
You were tax on income. The nimpebia jumana inya utua wakawa you pay some form of taxes. So juma company ha busumu so utua wakawa you have to pay income tax.
Right.
Another in other words a bit more friend PAYE pay as you earn.
Unyane ato.
Unyane wato. In the same vein, in a say a boy with you self-employed not so as a person in your income on so or the income tax on that company, personal income tax. And a company Bianso is a separate legal entity or ye nimpa in disguise. Them company also or ye there otia tax.
Right.
Into also the tax so company so corporate income tax.
Yeah.
Then we have another type of tax called consumption tax. El kota no watso. No be no offend indirect tax. So the first one income tax of indirect. Now the other one is indirect tax. Them tax ebieni gradually all over the world, particularly developing economies, are for crying 38% lending rate. Where was it before? Baby, work we could do. And aside lending rate, they actually unemployment, another employment or system. Them three factors in a kabuma no the level of how much since 1992, the Fourth Republic. This is the first time a misery index will do 47.7%, almost 50%. The worst of all, in the year 2000, 1999-2000, the middle of the economic crisis, it was about 29-30%. Today, we are seeing misery index at 47.7%. It shouldn't be. It should never be. Because if she be a Ghana could do now, and what too much. In some outside one hokake. One so in a new one. They don't know what they will eat the next morning. In fact, Ghana Stars Car Service recently, or the Tugwa, the Ghana for 8.4 million Ghanaians, representing 25% of the total population of the country. 25% of the total population of the country. In the year 2023, last year, they went without food one whole day. One day, do what? 8.4 million Ghanaians will die and die. I'm not the one saying it. Ghana Stars Car Service no wakasa. Maybe I was so happy then what discuss agriculture. Let me say it was country when I say to me feed one. Let's say they be a book crimes are bad. Then you have failed. I strongly believe that there is the need that Ghana be a year able prioritize agriculture so that at the minimum, the basic or the Ghana for ye feed ye home. Only the year can want some the NDC year can want some in agriculture policies, and I'm so surprised that people are ridiculing and Cocoa project and President Mahama or Kawasam. I'm so surprised because you see, chicken a year consume more Ghana ha. Yembi sayo the him for no fiber. And is it even in a good condition that you consumer now? Such a chicken you consume don't only for Brazil and other countries. And we amount of money I spend to import just chicken. Abraya was say you to me do you feed and chicken. The yanka say you to me consume chicken. And the chicken is one of the basic staples. I you got to more chicken or that. So chicken day. And an X.
So now, I'm glad that we raise that issue. More opposition now, mutime can money the day. They will see KF. But I remember more time these issues were raised, but they drew what? Now a problem because your earlier statement in a year, I was see Ghana for. In opposition, I am more opposition. I would see Ghana for. But then I said, drew what now. asa de beka bia mu nhye denti.
My brother, membisa within
Nana Jantua.
Okay. Nana Jantua. First of all, I don't think the NDC for yente Ghana for. My party NDC for yente them. Otobel, na ya Ghana for they lump all of us together. MPP and NDC. Yen when NDC pen, ni yen when MPP pen. In fact, even MPP mpo yen with the previous MPP under President Akufo-Addo. But this under President Akufo.
Yeah.
This current MPP, Akufo-Addo na Bawumia wadano. Ye na yenyim enho no wonte Ghana for. Onye NDC for bia. NDC for yete Ghana for asem. Ye bibi mpo na se Ghana for wa kechre hen. The adza worry ye on ya. We pause. We listen. We take action to reflect the adza Ghana for hwe. Inti yente dem mama wonfa MPP for one suban in the last 8 years.
Mutie ya eye den na Ghana for be kase. Ye tuatia mu in 2016 se sabre na mutie ya.
I think there. I think
eye den na Ghana for be kase. De mo ye ya tuatia mu. If you were listening to us.
So first of all, I think that largely yente Ghana for because MPP for no won't say Ghana for because when they will feel that Ghana for one mandate into Obama based on what happened. But Mamin call back to what happened in the year 2016.
Yeah.
Ghana for largely and were fed up they will feel the abanisasa umbra. Dema hena yenyim de Ghana ha said to about could do baby after 8 years and na after Ghana for. So na Ghana for will feel there the way an MPP for wa kasan na will feel the obutumu aye na NDC what na do 8 years no there was a sign. I don't think they were two against the NDC largely because NDC for won't say.
And according to
that
respectfully honorable, according to NDC for no Ghana for nim di enti etutia other than the 9 MPP for catch na ye nim se bia ahokyere wom na ye nim se saa bre no so na adwuma na Ghana for na complain by adwuma sem no na enye legitimate unless say na ye MPP for na na kan kire yana.
I won't say it is not legitimate. First, NDC government watnado for 8 years, okay? And actually Fourth Republic abani bi odu 8 years Ghana for feel the ones and so do baby na young from Ghana for so Ghana felt that once is an aban for from bra. Again, we can never say that everything was perfect under the last NDC administration. We can never say that. When we were leaving office, inflation was about 15%. I think 15.6%, 15.7%. Today, where is inflation? It is worse. In fact, at a point it went to 54%, the worst in the Fourth Republic. Unemployment, particularly youth unemployment. I don't mean for youth unemployment because only the wage in Semukra. Youth unemployment when we're leaving office, yes, it was high at 22%, to 21.2%.
Yeah.
Today, youth unemployment is 38.7%. So, it's not to her. The last regime was better. We can never say that it was perfect. We've never had perfect government since Fourth Republic. In a perfect government. But the truth is, it beat its BHL. NDC in office is far better than what we are seeing today. President Mohammed's administration is 100 times better than what we are seeing today. Every sector to sector. In comparison, they can never match the achievement of the NDC in the last 4 years. NDC's 4 years, President Mahama, another the President Melso Krakahwa, as compared to the 8 years of President Akufo-Addo and Alhaji Bawumia. It is never the case.